Look at some 15-lap runs. We've got the 21 of Ryan Blaney, 48 of Jimmy Johnson, the 78 of Mark Truex Jr. What I see first off is this orange line of Mark Truex Jr. He starts off really fast. Now he starts falling off a little bit as he starts to go. The green line, Jimmy Johnson, really nice flat line. Not a super fast lap at the beginning, but look as he gets over here to lap 13 and 15, really nice looking. And then you've got Ryan Blaney, pretty solid at the beginning of this run, but look what he does here on this 15th lap. That is impressive to me because he's the fastest of each of those three cars as you get 15 laps. Don't forget, a run is going to be 30, 40 laps long.
We just think about him in Texas, how fast that car was. Won 2 segments, had a car that probably could have, would have, should have won the race, but very similar racetrack, mile and a half. Looks like he's picking up right where he left off.
Denny Hamlin coming out, hasn't shown a lot of speed today, 21st on the chart in this practice session. He was 12th fastest in the morning practice. And this is Carl Long making a return to the Cup Series after a long absence. Long has been working in the Xfinity and Truck Series, but wanted to return to Cup racing. He had been hit with a penalty when at an all-star race, gosh, what was it, 9 years ago? He was found to have an oversized engine, and the penalty for that, as a deterrent to the larger teams, was a whopping $200,000 fine, which was more than his total annual budget. And so Long has been out of Cup racing until very recently. Larry, this is his very first race back.
Yeah, he was able to resolve this whole situation with NASCAR. As you pointed out, Mike, that was back in 2009. And Carl started talking to the NASCAR officials that's in place now back in over the off season and said, you know, I really want to get back to Cup. Can we figure out a way to make this work? And I think NASCAR also looked at the fact Carl Long never turned his back on the sport. He's been in that Xfinity Series week in and week out, so finally the situation got resolved. He's here this week. He plans on being at the Open in Charlotte next week, so good to see Carl back in the Monster Energy NASCAR Cup Series.
Carl and I became really good friends. He loaned me his car over to Charlotte one of the last years I drove there. Our car wasn't very good. We didn't make the race. Carl was in the race. He let me. He gave me his car. He said, "You're a champion. Take my car." And wow. I did. And so he and I have become great friends since then. And it's just really means a lot to him to get back in the Cup. And I'm glad to see him here today.
Good to see him back. Absolutely. Landon Cassill. I'm not sure if this is his home track. But then again, I'm not sure that there is a track that races in the Cup Series that's any closer to Iowa than this one, so let's go with it. All right, Chicagoland, maybe. But we'll let them worry about that in the second half of the season. Almost 19 minutes to go as everybody switches over to qualifying trail for the last of this practice.